Hello everyone, I'm Anas Al-Ubaidi, and this is the first lecture or first session within chapter 19 of the Advanced Medical Science Liaison and Medical Monitor Certification course program by CCRPS. As this chapter is about the advanced monitoring strategies, and the lecture for this session is about the advanced patient recruitment and site management techniques. Introduction. Patient recruitment and site management form the foundation of successful clinical trials. Without effective strategies in these areas, both the site management and the patient recruitment, trials risk recruitment delays, low participant retention, protocol deviations, and compromised data integrity. For advanced physician medical monitors, for clinical scientists, or medical monitors for MMs, mastering these domains, the patient recruitment and the site management, is essential to ensure trials run on schedule, comply with regulatory requirements, and yield reliable, high quality results. Patient recruitment goes beyond simply finding participants. It's, it's much beyond that because we need eligible participants. It requires patient centering approaches that reduce barriers to enrollment, harness technology for efficient outreach, and ensure participants are well informed and motivated. So, far beyond just finding participants, finding eligible ones, and requires all these components. Similarly, site management is a multifaceted process involving site selection, training, and continuous communication to guarantee smooth trial operations and adherence to protocols. Key points. We'll start with innovative patient recruitment strategies. Recruiting the right participants, the eligible participants, is a critical and often time intensive aspect of clinical trials. Using advanced patient focused strategies ensures a greater outreach to potential participants while improving their experience and retention. Key techniques here: we have patient centric recruitment, focus on minimizing burdens and addressing patient participant needs. Example: decentralized trials offer telemedicine visits for remote populations, reducing travel requirements and ensuring participation from underserved areas. Digital recruitment campaigns leverage platforms such as social media, Google Ads, and online forums to reach specific demographics. Example: a diabetes trial targeted ads with phrases like managing insulin resistance to engage individuals actively seeking solutions for their condition. Strategic partnerships, networking, as collaborate with patient advocacy groups, healthcare organizations, or nonprofits for outreach. Example: partnering with a cancer research foundation to identify and recruit eligible patients for precision oncology trials. Data driven screening integrate electronic health records, EHRs for short, and other health data to pre screen participants for eligibility, as for example, analyze lab results to identify suitable patients for an immunotherapy study in oncology. Localized support. Use local resources like health facilities and home visits to increase accessibility for participants in decentralized trials. As for an example, a hybrid trial involved patients in rural areas using nearby labs for testing rather than traveling to um, uh, main clinical sites, for instance. Benefits of advanced recruitment techniques. A lot of benefits, including faster recruitment timelines, efficiently reach eligible participants, and enabling trials to meet enrollment goals on time. Reduced dropout rates, tailored services like home visits or flexible scheduling, improve patient satisfaction and retention. Improved trial participant as data-centric strategies ensure participants meet study criteria, the inclusive and exclusive criteria, increasing the likelihood of accurate results. And here, this point meaning um, um, the adherence to the part of the protocol where the criteria, which are the inclusive and exclusive criteria, being followed. Key takeaway here, patient-centric, technologically driven recruitment enhances efficiency while nurturing positive patient experiences. And here's a diagram on optimizing clinical trial recruitment. Uh, as here we have potential participants as candidates, patient-centric recruitment, digital recruitment campaigns, strategic partnerships, data-driven screening, recruiting in order to end up recruiting trial participants or patients or subjects. Effective site management practices. Successful site management is essential to maintaining protocol compliance, ensuring patient safety, and producing high quality trial data. Properly managed sites improve operational efficiency and reduce the risk of costly delays. As core principles of site management, we have uh, principles including site selection and qualification, assess site expertise, infrastructure, and patient pool availability during the planning phase. As for example, conduct feasibility studies to identify sites with a prior experience in similar trials and adequate resources. Training and support. Provide ongoing protocol specific training for site staff to ensure clarity and compliance. As for example, conduct workshops on informed consent procedures to ensure all staff can explain risks and expectations effectively to participants. Protocol adherence. Regularly assess sites to ensure consistency in protocol implementation, as for example, use remote monitoring tools for weekly checks on adherence to randomization procedures. Role specific responsibilities define clear roles for investigators, principal investigators, data managers, and site coordinators to avoid overlap or confusion. As for example, um, principal investigators or investigators manage serious adverse event reporting, SAE reporting, while CRAs, clinical research associates, handle data integrity reviews during monitoring. Effective communication. Foster open collaborative channels between sponsors, CRAs, clinical research associates, and site staff to build a reliable workflow. As for example, weekly meetings via virtual platforms to troubleshoot enrollment challenges and share progress updates. Key site management activities here, pre-study preparation budgets, contracts, site initiation visits, or SIVs. Active study oversight, enrolling participants, monitoring data collection, and resolving protocol deviations. Means active study oversight, meaning during also can be applied through the periodic monitoring, on-site monitoring, as well as part of active study oversight. Closeout activities, final data verification and audits, organizing trial master files, and generating regulatory reports, and part of it can be conducted as closeout visit as well, part of closeout activities. Key takeaway. Streamlined site management ensures regulatory compliance, participant safety, and the accuracy of trial data. Here's a summarized diagram on core principles of site management, as we have here: protocol adherence, training and support, site selection, qualification, successful site management. Addressing challenges in recruitment and site management. Recruitment challenges, here we have patient reluctance. Complexity of trial participation may discourage enrollment. And this is a most common challenge as part of recruitment challenges, as there are many others recruitment challenges, but one of the most common ones is the patient reluctance. Solution or resolution for that: simplify consent forms and conduct informative pre-enrollment sessions addressing safety concerns. Limited outreach, another common problem here in recruitment challenges. Traditional methods may fail to reach diverse populations, and solution resolution for that use multi-channel digital campaigns and referral networks, expanding the reach of recruitment initiatives. While on the other hand, the site management challenges, we have high staff turnover, and this is one of the common issues as well. The turnovers within the research staff, between or within the research staff members. So high staff turnover, loss of experienced site staff can disrupt trial progress. Solution resolution for that would be cross-train team members and maintain a pool of backup resources. Protocol deviations, um, also one of the familiar challenges within site management, as variations in how sites implement study requirements can compromise data integrity. Solution for it would be schedule regular site visits, emphasize adequate staff training, and review deviations using risk-based monitoring systems. Key takeaway here is proactive strategies address both recruitment and operational hurdles, reducing delays while maintaining high trial standards. And here is a nice diagram or summarized diagram on overcoming clinical trial barriers, as here we have patient reluctance, limited outreach, high staff turnover, and protocol deviations. Recent advancements in both recruitment and site management as technological innovations in recruitment. We have AI, artificial intelligence, as AI tools analyze electronic health records, EHRS for short, and health databases for pre-screening potential participants. Example, AI identified individuals with the specific biomarkers suitable for an Alzheimer's trial. Wearable devices use health monitoring devices for continuous data collection, expanding the reach of decentralized trials, as for example, Fitbits were used to track physical activity levels in patients with heart conditions or cardiac conditions. Enhanced management tools, as here we have risk-based monitoring, RBM dashboards, real-time tracking systems highlight low-performing sites or delayed recruitment targets. Virtual coordination platforms use remote tools to oversee multiple sites and conduct protocol reviews. As for example, virtual meetings and document sharing platforms simplify coordination between international sites and oncology trials. Strategic advancements, hybrid trial models combining on site and remote processes enable trials to engage more diverse populations. And here we have the global recruitment initiatives leverage social media and targeted ads to ensure inclusivity in patient demographics. The key takeaway, advancements in technology enable trials to enhance efficiency, accuracy, and accessibility globally. And here is a summarized diagram on enhancing trials with technology, as here we have AI tools, wearable devices, monitoring dashboards, coordination platforms, hybrid trial models, and global recruitment. Applications of key topics, the topic and the real-world application for each. As topics here, we have patient-centric recruitment, digital recruitment, risk-based management, wearable device integration, and data-driven screening. The final takeaway. Advanced patient recruitment and site management techniques ensure clinical trials achieve their objectives efficiently while adhering to strict regulatory and ethical standards. So, by implementing patient centric strategies, leveraging technology, and streamlining site operations, MMs, advanced physician medical monitors, can drive successful trial outcomes. Consistent evaluation, innovation, and cross disciplinary collaboration are key to mastering these critical areas in clinical research management. And here is a diagram unveiling success in clinical trials. As here, successful clinical trials, we have patient-centric strategies, technology utilization, streamlined site operations, consistent evaluation, innovation, and then cross-disciplinary collaboration. Then we have upcoming tables to summarize what we have covered through this lecture. A table on Innovative patient recruitment techniques, as we have the technique, description, example, benefit, application, and trials. Techniques, we have patient-centric recruitment, digital recruitment campaigns, strategic partnerships, data-driven screening, and localized support. Another table on effective site management practices as activity, focus, example, benefit, application, and trials. As activities, site selection and qualifications, training and support, protocol adherence, role-specific responsibilities, and effective communication. We have table on recruitment challenges and solutions as challenge, impact, proposed solution, example, and outcome. Challenges, we have patient reluctance, insufficient outreach, geographic barriers, financial concerns, and lack of awareness. Table on site management challenges and tools, the challenge, impact, resolution, example, outcome. Challenges, staff turnover, protocol deviations, and even protocol violations, data discrepancies, communication breakdowns, and budget constraints. Another table on advancements in recruitment and site management, innovation, description, example, key benefit, and real world impact. As innovations, AI, wearable devices, hybrid trial models, risk-based monitoring data dashboards, RBM dashboards, virtual site coordination platforms. Then we have the application table, scenarios. For each scenario, key principle applied, key actions, timeline, what to watch out for. As scenarios, we have recruiting patients for a rare disease trial, diabetes trial with remote monitoring, oncology trial site qualification, resolving dropouts in decentralized trials, ensuring protocol adherence in investigative sites, overcome recruitment challenges for a multi-center study, monitoring compliance and data integrity via technology, patient reluctance due to consent complexity. Continuing with scenarios, adapting recruitment during global recruitment, and then site staff turnover during enrollment. We have a few MCQs or multiple choice questions in order to revise what we have covered through the lecture. Question 1, which patient recruitment strategy focuses on reducing participant burden and improving accessibility? Is it A, extensive travel requirements to central sites, B, decentralized trials using technologies like telemedicine, C, limiting recruitment to local population centers, or D, relying solely on word of mouth referrals? So definitely it's B. B is the answer, as decentralized trials using technologies like telemedicine is one of the strategies as a patient recruitment strategy here within the choices, focuses on reducing participant burden and improving accessibility. As decentralized trials enhance accessibility by leveraging digital tools such as telemedicine to reduce travel and logistical challenges for participants, especially those in remote areas or rural areas. Question 2, what is one core activity within effective site management practices? Is it A, ignoring staff training to save time, B, role-specific responsibilities assigned to team members, C, eliminating communication between site staff and CRAs, clinical research associates, or D, conducting trials without protocol adherence monitoring? So A, ignoring staff training doesn't make sense. B, C, eliminating communication doesn't make sense, as communication is a main factor for any successful trial. Conducting trials without protocol adherence, how come? And protocol adherence is one of the main outcomes that needs to be achieved. So it is B, as role-specific responsibilities assigned to team members. Assigning specific roles ensures clarity and accountability, such as clinical research associates, CRAs, focusing on data integrity while investigators oversee adverse event documentation, AE documentation. Question 3, how can patient reluctance to participate in trials be effectively addressed, as this is one of the main challenges in recruitment? Is it A, using lengthy and complex informed consent forms, B, providing flexible schedules and clear educational resources, C, limiting trial information to only essential team members, or D, avoiding discussions about trial risks or benefits. So definitely B, by providing flexible schedules and clear educational resources. Educating patients with a clear, simplified information and offering flexibility in scheduling reduces misunderstandings and encourages participation at the same time. Question 4: which technological advancement aids in identifying eligible participants for clinical trials? Is it A, traditional recruitment, pamphlets, B, AI scanning, EHRs, electronic health records for biomarkers, C, manual review of paper medical records only, D, general email sent to a broad audience? So A, C, and D are traditional outreach or traditional outreach approaches or traditional approaches for outreach. However, the only advancements applies here is the AI, artificial intelligence. So B is the answer, as AI leverages electronic health records, EHRs, to rapidly identify potential participants by detecting specific biomarkers or criteria, streamlining the recruitment process. Question 5: what key practice improves compliance and prevents protocol deviations at clinical sites? Is it A, minimal training to save time, B, regular site monitoring and protocol specific training, C, eliminating adherence checks during enrollment phases, or D, relying solely on site staff to self report uh, issues? So definitely it's B. Not A, minimal training doesn't apply. But it's the exact opposite, as we need a full training. Why not minimal? Not C, not eliminating adherence. We need adherence. And D is not enough. Relying solely on site staff to self-report issues is not enough, but we need much beyond that. So B applies here, as B is the answer. Continuous monitoring and targeted training ensure staff understand and adhere to the clinical trial protocol, reducing the risk of deviations and maintaining trial integrity. And here we come to end of this lecture. Thank you very much and goodbye.